Hello, I'm Lucy, and today we're talking about materials. We're going to think about what materials are used for, what they look like, what they feel like. Let's see what our timetable is for today. We're going to think about what's in the bag. Then we're going to do some sorting. Then we're going to do some singing. And then we're going to do some making. Then we'll be finished. Okay, are you ready? First, what's in the bag? I've got a bag here. Oh, sounds to me like it's full of different materials. I think we can pull them out and we can describe the materials using some of the words I've got here. Let me see, they might be hard, they might be soft, they might be hot, they might be cold, they might be rough, they might be smooth. Let me see what I pull out first. Oh, this is a block. It's very hard. It's made of wood, like the table. It's quite rough. It's not hot and it's not cold. A wooden block. What else have I got in the bag? Oh, other hard things you can hear. Oh, this feels nice. Look at this one. Oh, this is nice. This feels like a furry teddy bear. It's a furry material. It's soft. And it's quite smooth. It feels nice. It's the type of material that you could cuddle up with. A furry material. What else? Oh, look at this one. This one is very squashy. I can squash it right up into a ball. It's very soft, but it's bumpy, so it's quite rough. It's got a bumpy top. It's a foam. It's foam material. What else? Oh, what are these? Big scissors, look. The bottom of the scissors is made of metal. It feels cold when you touch it. Metal feels cold, but the plastic handles, they're not cold. But it's all smooth. Smooth there, smooth there. You have to be careful with scissors. And it's hard. What else? Oh, this is a hard one. This is glass. Now, when you feel glass, like the window or like a glass you drink out of, it feels cold to touch. You try touching the window with your hand, it feels cold. It's very hard, but it's very smooth as well. Very smooth. What else? Look. What do you think? That's hard or soft? Yeah, it's hard. That's why it makes a good noise. It's hard. This one's made of metal, like the scissors. That's why it feels cold. Feels cold and it's smooth. What else have I got? This one, look, what's this? It's a fork. It's made of wood like the brick. It's not as hard as the brick, but it is hard. It's not soft, you can't squash it. And if I tried, I think I could break it. I don't want to break it. And it feels quite smooth, this wood. But this wood felt quite rough. What else? Let's go for one more. Let me choose. Oh, look. This is a nice one. Squashy, soft, fluffy. I can pull it apart. It's cotton wool. It's very soft and it feels not hot but warm. It feels warm. If I made myself a bed out of cotton wool, like a little hamster, I'd be nice and warm. So we've looked at different materials today and we've described our materials. Think about what we can use our materials for. I can use a spoon to stir. And I can use a fork because it's hard to pick food up and eat it. I can use scissors because they're hard to cut. So sometimes you can use hard materials on soft materials. If I took the foam, I could cut a piece off, look. And there we go. You always need to ask before you use scissors. Let me put my materials back in my bag and we'll see what's next. Put the fluff in there. Okay, I'll put my bag down there. Now, we've done what's in the bag. And next, we're going to look at some more materials because we're going to do some sorting. Now, in your house, I am sure you have got lots of materials. Everything we use comes in a box or a bag or a packet. And do you know what you have to do with them? Have you helped your mum or your dad or the person you're with? Have you done some recycling? I thought we could do that today with sorting out our things. So look, I've got lots of containers. I've got containers for tins. Let's move this one out the way for now. So we've got space on our table. I've got a basket for tins. I've got a basket for glass. I've got a basket for plastic. And I've got a basket for paper or card. You have to think when you're doing the recycling because it's really important to put the things into the right boxes. Here is my sign. That means recycle, where we're going to put things in the right places so they can get used again. Recycle. Okay, where's the bag of rubbish that I have saved for our recycling? Oh, it's a big bag of rubbish. Here it comes. Oh, I think it's too big. I might have to put it down here because otherwise I think it might take up the whole table. Right. Put that down there. Okay. Have you seen when the men or the ladies come to do your recycling? They come in a big truck. Here's the recycling truck. Here it comes. It picks up all the recycling in the back of the van. Look, in the back of the lorry. Takes it out of the packets and out of the wheelie bins and puts it into the back of the truck. Look, can you see? All the recycling goes in there. Beep, 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 beep. We'll leave our recycling truck there so that they can help us do our recycling. So, I can't see my labels. I'm going to have to remember where everything goes because I can't see. Plastic in there. Glass in there. tins in there and paper in there. Okay, what's the first one? Look. Ooh, this is a tin. A can of Coke. This is a tin. So I think it goes down the end in there. Put it in there, do the sorting out. Here, this one. Remember what this was? Glass. This one was glass. But look, it's got a plastic lid. So we've got to put the glass in here and the plastic in here. Okay, what else? Oh, a cup. But this cup is squashy. It squashes, it's soft. It's made of paper or card. So we need to put it in there. Put it in there. What else? Another glass bottle. It's hard. Where does the glass go? In there. In the glass. With the glass. Okay. What else have I got? Another tin. The tins go down the end. Look. Drinks tins, drinks cans. In there. You can do this at home. Get all the packaging and recycle it. What about this? Everyone has these. It's the tube out of the toilet rolls. It's really important to recycle those. We're going to put it in with the card because it's made of card. Down there you go. What else? Shampoo bottle. Look, not that noisy, not like the glass. Quite soft and squishy. It's made of plastic. In the plastic bottles. In there. What else can I see? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is some packaging that comes to keep things safe in boxes. And the packaging is made of plastic. And it's full of air. So the plastic packaging has to go in the plastic recycling. Now, I know a song. I'm going to keep doing sorting while I sing my song. Then it will help us do our recycling. Okay, let me see. You put your plastic in here. You put your glass in here. In, out, you sort it all out. You do your recycling and you sort your rubbish out. That's what it's all about. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Plastic, card, tin and glass. Rah, rah, rah. You put your paper in here. You put your plastic in here. In, out, you sort it all out. You do your recycling and you sort your rubbish out. That's what it's all about. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Tin in there and your plastic in there. Should we do one more? You put your card in there. You put your tin in there. In, out, you sort your rubbish out. You do your recycling and you sort it all out. That's what it's all about. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Whoa, recycling. Plastic, glass, tin and card. Rah, rah, rah. Wow, what a good job we did. Doesn't it help when you sing a song to help you do your jobs? We have sorted all our rubbish out. We have got our tins in there. They make a good noise. Tins in there. We've got our glass in here. We've got all our plastic containers in here. And we've got all our card and paper in here. Wow, good job. We had the recycling lorry to help us do it. Our singing is finished and our recycling is finished. can do the last job, I need to move everything out of the way. I'm going to put it down here. I'll put them under the table so they're out of our way. I've got something very important for us to do. Oh, did you hear those? Noisy glass bottles. I'm going to put that one up there and do my last job. Now, sometimes when you've done your recycling, your mum or dad or the adult you're with might let you build a model because it's quite fun to use your packets and your packaging to build things with. I've got something to build. I've kept all this. I'm going to take it all out on the table and see what I can build. Look at all this rubbish. All this rubbish I've got from the recycling. I've got toothpaste boxes. I've got party hats. Oh, look, I've got boxes. I've got cylinders. Wow. And in here, I've got kitchen roll tubes. I've got toilet roll tubes. Lots of little tubs. Some straws. And an egg box. What could I make? Let me think. I know. I've got it. I know what I'm going to make. I'm going to use this big box as a body. Was there something else in there? Oh, yeah. This could be a button. What do you think? See if you can guess what I'm making. So I'm going to use this box as a body. Right, now, I'm going to use this. I'm going to stick it on. Here's my sellotape. Okay, I'm going to stick this one on here so it doesn't all fall apart. What's it going to be? Oh, this looks like quite a good head, I reckon. Do you think? Let's put it up there. Well, if it's got a head, is that giving you any clues as to what it might be? It's got a head. It's got a body. Oh, yes. Turning into something, I think. What else? Oh, I think I could put that on the top as well. That would look nice there. Okay. Now, what else could I do? Oh, this to me looks like it could be a leg, I reckon. I can turn that kitchen roll tube into a leg, but then I need another leg. Good job I've got two of those. Here we go. I'm going to put that one there. Great. What else? Oh, I've got two of these the same. They would make really good arms, I think. See if I can get them to stay on there. I need another piece of sellotape. I wonder what you could be making at home with all your rubbish. Stick that one on there, look. It's a good arm. So we need another arm on the other side. Let's push that in. Look at this. Oh, I'm quite excited about what I might make here. Will that arm go on there, do you think? Oh no, his legs are falling down. This is what happens when you're building, and it doesn't matter. You've got to keep going and see what you can do. Here we go. Stick that on like that. Put his legs back up. Stick that on like that. Now, I think he is missing some eyes. If he's going to be a proper robot, I think he needs some nice eyes. Let me see if I can make this sticky. Stick it on like this. Yes, look. That's good. You can see he's going to come to life because he's going to have a face. Here's his eye. Yes, there we are. Oh, isn't he looking nice? Don't fall off. Two eyes. What else? What does a robot have on him? He has different buttons, doesn't he? I'm going to use this egg box that my eggs came in to put some buttons for us to press on his body. Oh, is that going to work? Like that? Oh no, looks like he's going to fall over. didn't like that, did it? Let me see if I can get that stick on. We'll have a look at him. Here we go. Might be too much for him. Oh, he doesn't like that, does he? I might have to take his buttons off. So sometimes you have to look at what you're making and think, oh, what could I do? Because I think he's going to fall over. Stick that there. Mr. Robot, don't fall over. Stay there. I know. I'm going to stick him to the table. Let me see. There we go. That's better. Now, I think I won't be able to put that egg box on to be his buttons. So let me think. I've got some lids in there. They'd make nice buttons, wouldn't they? I could put one there. Yeah. And I could put the other milk bottle lid on there. Now he's got some buttons to be pressed. Beep, 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 beep. What do you reckon? Do you think that's sorted? I think he looks quite good. I don't think I'll use these things. I might just... Finishing touches. Sometimes robots have little aerials or little antennae coming off their head. Look. There we go. Stay there. Okay, there we go. We've turned our rubbish into a recycling model. And he's even got a mouth. And he's going to use his mouth to say, goodbye. We finished. See you soon. Bye-bye.